and welcome to Bites with Bob. I'm Bob Driscoll.
And I'm Christina Galvin. In case you missed us, we haven't gone far, just been a little bit busy, but we are back and we are so excited to share this next stop that we have with you. It is Big Fella's in downtown Syracuse. And Bob, it did not take much convincing to get you to come to this place because he is all about the Cajun spices.
Unless it's a place that specializes in spinach, it's never going to take much convincing to give you a try.
No spinach here, I don't think.
No, and all the places that we've tried so far on Bites with Bob have been great, and I got high hopes that Big Fella's will be just the same.
Yeah, what stood out to me is I'm a big SU fan, whether it's football or in this case, basketball. Eddie Lampkin Jr. is actually one of the co-owners here, and his story is actually pretty amazing. I don't want to get it wrong, so I'll read it for you. His story began in Houston. High school basketball star, then got picked up by Syracuse University. He brought himself to, of course, Central New York, but he also met his co-owner of the store, or the restaurant, Antoine, in Colorado. And then they shared a passion for food and said that this was something that they really wanted to bring to Central New York. So they brought Cajun spices, and the options that they have here are just amazing. And you take one look at their menu and you're sold.
I think we talked about this on our very first episode with the Wendy's Fuego chicken taco, whatever Takis thing. I know I'd get it. The taco sandwich, yes. The Takis sandwich, which was good. That I love anything spicy and anything Cajun's right up there as well. So I've got incredibly high hopes for this place. And you know, I've had Cajun pasta in the past, but I hear that this is the place to go in Syracuse for Cajun pasta right now.
Yeah, and it's on such a really nice street in Syracuse where it's one of those restaurants that you see the opening and you can't really resist. The second you walk in, and we'll show you soon what we're talking about, it just is covered head to toe in murals, and I think we're going to learn a little bit about the history behind them. I'm hoping to, because they're just so well done, and it just seems like you're almost included on an inside story, like an inside joke in some ways for some of the pictures that are on the walls.
Yeah, we went inside a minute ago before, and just the look inside is great. You know, there's jerseys on the wall, there's murals that tell stories. I mean, the atmosphere itself is just as entertaining as the food. And as Chrissy mentioned, you know, we're not far from Clinton Square. You can see right now we're sitting outside. Thankfully, it's not winter yet. You know how I feel about winter. So we're sitting outside. You know, you can eat outside, you can eat inside. There's just so much that you can do down here, and it's exciting.
And one thing that stood out to me when we were deciding what our next mission was going to be was what kind of menu stood out to us. And this was something that we haven't done yet, and it wasn't the food that caught my eye, it was the name of their specialty drinks. I'm not going to give it away because when we talk to the owner, I plan on asking just what makes their menu items, their drinks specifically, so interesting.
Yeah, they have, you know, regular sodas, which everyone, you know, if you know me, knows how much I love my soda, but there are 3 specialty drinks that really stand out, and Chrissy has her eye on one that's really got her sweating a little bit.
I'm laughing because I just can't give it away yet. It's just...
You're breaking the sweat just talking about it. Look at you.
Breaking a sweat. You'll know what that means. Oh my God.
Look what I have to work with here.
But I just can't wait to show you what's inside, and why don't we do it?
Have you tried a lot of Cajun stuff in the past?
Not typically, but I love a good spice.
Yeah.
And I love pasta. It does not take much to get me to try pasta.
Can you imagine if they had taters in there?
Oh, could you imagine?
Cajun taters.
Cajun taters.
Like a little butter.
You go in there,
sauce.
Offer that.
Yeah,
Give that an idea.
That's what we should try. Anyway, we've talked enough, we've rambled enough. I think it's time to go inside, meet the owner, and try some food.
Let's do it. And we are here with Antoine Smith, co-owners of Big Fella's. Thank you so much for joining us today as we have another episode of Bites with Bob.
Sounds good. How you doing today?
We're good. We are so excited to be here because I'm a big SU fan. Just hearing the story of how you and Eddie kind of got the story kicked off. Just talk a little bit about how you guys got to Big Fella's here today.
Okay, so I started off, I was cooking in Colorado for a bunch of football players.
Yeah.
And one day they posted, we posted the stuff. So one day he seen I was doing snow crab legs. He wanted some. I went over, delivered them on my way. And about 10 minutes later, he called me back. He was like, when you're done delivering, come over.
Okay.
So I came over, we talked. The first idea was like, yo, we gotta find a way to maybe get a food truck or something.
Yeah.
And then he got transferred here. He seen the food scene here wasn't what it should be. And he was like, let's do something here. So we packed up and moved out and figured it out.
What's the Cajun flavor? Like, I'm a big Cajun fan. Like, what made you go that route is for a lot of your menu?
I mean, that's kind of what I was doing already out there. So, and that's what people like. So we stuck with that for the pastas. And we still do rice bowls that have really no Cajun in it. And then we do fries with the Cajun sauce that just came because it worked with everything else.
Sounds like you have a really good setup here. What has just been kind of the reaction from Syracuse? It sounds like you're filling a need that wasn't here before.
Yeah, we love it. People come in all the time and talk to us. You know, give us good feedback. We understand that they want us here. So it's a great opportunity for us.
Can you tell some of the things that are on the menu?
Yeah, so we got chicken and pastas. That's like our biggest seller. We do a steak and frites where that's like a bed of fries with a steak, ribeye steak cut on top of it. And we put our Cajun sauce on top. And then we have red ball seasoning on top as well. We do wings really well. We won the wing walk our first year here. So we do a lot of different things. We also have a barbecue smoker that we smoke different things from now on.
You make this area smell really nice.
Definitely.
People walking down the street, they're like,
Oh, yeah.
So we do smoked crab legs, smoked wings. We're gonna get into probably some smoked lobster soup,
oh, wow.
smoked mac and cheese, things like that.
And beyond the incredible food, people that have never been here before will just be amazed at the murals that are covering wall to wall. Did you have any influence on what the artwork looked like? It looks incredible.
I had a little influence. Eddie had the most influence. Some of the things like the Houston, that's his tattoo on him.
Cool.
You know what I mean? That's a car that's very notable in Houston. Behind us, you know, we have, that's Eddie's first NIL deal, the Eddie and I meal. That's like his neighborhood, that's his neighborhood mark. So he has more influence here.
That's awesome. It has a history to it.
Definitely.
That's awesome.
who did you get to do the artwork?
Her name's Pamela.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a great artist. She's done here. She's done a few other places around here as well.
Really cool. Do you have a personal favorite item on the menu?
Yeah, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go with the frites. I'm gonna put fried shrimp on it, and I'm gonna put the jalapeno cheddar sauce.
Oh, that sounds right up Bob's alley.
Oh, yeah,
He
I
loves
love
jalapeno.
Yeah, it's really good.
spicy stuff, Cajun stuff. That's right up my alley. And you can add a lot of different things to the Cajun pasta too, right? Like what are some
Exactly.
things
So you can add. So we do like 8 or 9 meats, and what we say we do them the right way. So we do chicken, steak, lamb chop, shrimp, fried shrimp, catfish, lobster, jalapeno cheddar sausage. We have meatballs right now that we make in house as a special. We're making our own. We're gonna call it like a beef sausage instead of a pork sausage that we made in house as well. So sometimes we just in the back we create from our scraps or whatever leftovers we have. We find a way to use everything.
People can put a few of these things in each pasta, or is it?
Yeah, it's up to you. You can create. Some people come and put 4 or 5 meats in it, and then we have to give them 2 containers instead of 1.
How did you learn to get into this type of culinary field?
Really the internet.
Yeah.
Everything. The internet taught me everything. I've only been cooking, I'd say under a hood for like almost 2 years now.
Wow.
But I pick everything up. I study a lot on the internet, YouTube, Instagram.
Clearly, you made quite the impression on Eddie because,
Definitely.
here you are today. And speaking of Eddie, it sounds like this was from him, but it may have been from you. Where does the booty juice come in?
It's the Booty Sweat.
Booty sweat.
And it's a drink him and his brother made when they were kids. And I just added a little twist to it to make it a little bit different than they designed.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna have to
it's
try
all
some.
It's real good.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it sounds it. It's one of like the key drinks you have on the menu. That's really cool. So, what would you say to somebody that is considering coming in for the very first time?
First, come on in.
Yeah.
Second, I mean, we do 3 to 4 things really well. So you kind of have a choice: a pasta, a rice bowl, or fries, or wings. With the 3 choices, you can have any array of meats on it. So you get to really pick how you're feeling that day, instead of being forced to pick one thing. Each time you come in, you can have different things still on the same thing.
Being so close to SU, and obviously with Eddie, do you find you get a lot of college students here, or is it kind of a mix of people that come in?
It's definitely a mixed crowd of everyone. I mean, we're talking about from grandmas all the way down to little kids coming to get the drinks. We have people like little kids that come in just buy drinks and they go.
Really?
Like so, they buy our cookies. We make our own cookies in house. We make our own ice cream in house. Pretty much everything we make in house.
Right by Clinton Square, so the location is great, right?
Yeah,
a lot of workers too, and you're open lunchtime. Right?
Yes, we are.
So it's a good mixed crowd down here. Is there anything you're thinking about potentially adding to the menu, or are you going to stick focused on what you have?
I don't know. We got some other ideas. We do some Japanese noodles every now and then. I think they're gonna go full time. We're gonna do a deep fried lobster tail soon with our Cajun sauce on top. Eventually, we're gonna mess with these fried Cheeto balls too. I used to do them in Colorado, and I just haven't done them here yet. But they're on the list.
Definitely all sounds great.
I know, making me hungry, that's for sure. Antoine, thank you so much for your time, and we are very much looking forward to trying some.
Sounds good, I got you.
Hungry already.
Okay, while we wait for our food to cook, we have these incredible drinks in front of us that they were telling us. I'll get it right this time. It is called the Booty Sweat and
Rocket Juice.
Rocket Juice. All right.
So the Rocket Juice is the signature red drink. I just took one quick sip. I'm getting like a cherry flavor. I could be wrong on that. What are you doing with the Booty Sweat?
I'm so immature. I can't even say it without laughing. The Booty Sweat is actually really good. It almost tastes lemonade-like, but oh yeah, Arnold Palmer. That's the best way to describe it. Like an iced tea and lemonade. Yep.
Yeah, well, this has got like a punch kind of taste to it.
And you see behind Bob, you could get it in a full gallon. So if you do like it, they have a cool setup over in the corner where there's a whole fridge where you can grab some. This is really, really good, I will say.
And while they're making our food, we're drinking literally about 4 gallons of liquid here. So we're getting a good taste here.
Good start.
But yeah, they have the 3 drinks that you can try. There's the Booty Sweat, Nipsey's Lemonade, and the Rocket Juice. I also have some sodas as well that you can try. But I went with the Rocket Juice. Chrissy's got the what do you have?
Booty Sweat.
The Booty Sweat.
But what's really cool about the menu, I'll show you guys some visuals too, is that they'll have a picture of, I want to say it's Eddie's game face. It'll say Big Fella's favorite, and right next to Booty Sweat, it was a specialty drink created by Eddie Lampkin himself. So that was really cool that they have some of the favorites on here. It sounds like Eddie's a big fan of the fried catfish and lamb chops, and I'm really surprised you didn't try the jalapeno cheddar sausage, because that sounds really good.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many options. I think my thing is just I'm just such a big fan of like Cajun chicken pasta,
Yes.
which I was saying earlier off camera that admittedly I've only had from one place, but it's great when I had it, and I assuming here it'll be even better.
It's just, this place seems like the epitome of comfort food, because, you know, a rice bowl fills you right up. You can't go wrong with fries, pasta, wings. It just...
It almost has like a little New Orleans feel, like right here in Syracuse, right?
Yes, that's kind of what I was getting too. And even on their website, it just calls right out to you for all the options that they have, which was really, really cool. So,
Have you ever been to New Orleans?
my fiance has, and he raves about the food.
Yeah.
He loves it. So I'm pretty jealous that he's been able to have that, but maybe we'll have a little bit of our own taste of New Orleans right here, even though Antoine is from Colorado. I think it's kind of cool that he was able to come to Syracuse to be able to bring this flavor here. And I always find it really interesting that from the interviews that we've done so far, people identify a restaurant by the need that is not here in Syracuse yet, you know? They always said, like, well, I found a need for it. Like, Bagel had said that they didn't have a bagel to their liking. So instead of just asking for it, they made it themselves. I thought it was so cool that Antoine saw the need here with Eddie, and here we are, and we wouldn't have Booty Sweat without it.
We wouldn't have Booty Sweat without it, no. So, I mean, it's good that we're here at Big Fellas, here down by Clinton Square. We're trying these great drinks. We'll try the food here shortly. And, I don't know about you, Christy, but I'm going to start drinking these gallons of liquid here.
It's not Mountain Dew. Okay, here we are. Our food has arrived. And it's time for the first bites.
I don't even know what you talking to, digging right in.
Nope.
Look at you go.
We said all we needed to say.
And then I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going into. Oh, that's got a nice season.
We both said, oh, wow.
You can instantly taste the Cajun. I just tried the pasta at that point. Now I'm going into the chicken.
It's amazing. It's so good. And what I love is that The spices are there, but you can customize it to how you like. I got shrimp. Bob, you got the crispy chicken, and that looks amazing too. And it sounds like you can get a little bit of combo of both if you really like it.
Yeah, you can mix up the different meats and stuff that you can put in there. And there are plenty of different options of the things you can put in there. You can do a lobster, you can do salmon, a steak, the jalapeno cheddar sausage. There's a bunch of options that you can try. Oh, sorry. Kind of caught me there.
And the sauce is incredible. Really, really incredible.
Yeah, the sauce has like a great flavor to it. And the chicken too. The chicken's got like almost like a breading on it, which makes it look nice and tasty.
Oh, that looks really good.
I don't know if you can tell the portion by when we show it, but the portion is really big, which is great. You can get a little fella's option as well. If you got like a smaller appetite or a kid with you maybe. But this is just phenomenal.
This is the part we get to when you guys just get to watch us indulge and
Not awkward,
we're
is it?
quiet. Every episode we have a moment where we're just like, I'm sorry, but this is way too good. I'm at a loss for words.
You
And
know,
it's
when
just
we
so
did the,
comforting too.
When we did the thing at the Huey's House of Hotcakes, while I was eating, you made fun of my cooking with the pancakes.
That's right. I don't have that opportunity now.
I would never even attempt to cook something like this. I would not be that skilled. I microwave, as I've said in the past.
Well,
What's that even up sometimes?
unless you have a massive, massive appetite, you definitely would have leftovers when. Oh, you definitely would have
What'd you do?
leftovers when coming here. I shook the table. I was so excited. Can you tell I talked with my hands?
Yeah, she talks with her hands and nearly hits me many times when she's eating her.
As I'm eyeing your chicken.
Just drink your booty sweat and eat my chicken alone.
No, but really, everything we've had so far has just been so good. From the drinks to the food, and just saying the staff has been so friendly since the second we walked in. Just courteous, friendly, just ready to help you out. So I
The
think it's
atmosphere is really cool.
it
too.
is.
You know, and that makes a restaurant almost as much as the food is the atmosphere.
Guys.
And here with the murals and all that stuff, just really gives you that unique scene. It's a great place to sit down, relax, no matter what time of day. Have some great food, friendly environment.
Yeah,
Good.
I just
Awesome.
really love that a unique opportunity where Eddie Lampkin Jr. came here, or SU, and just loved the idea of bringing a food that he clearly enjoyed to Syracuse. So his legacy will live on so much further beyond, everything that he's contributed to Syracuse University. He now contributes to the city of Syracuse, and clearly has a great partner like Antoine to make it happen.
So good.
Any final thoughts, Bob, before we put
Hang
them
on,
out of
sure.
their misery?
The producer's in my ear. Hang on a minute. Yes, I can do that. Yeah, I can take her food. Thank you.
We'll bring them back.
The producer told me to do it.
Hands off.
So, Chrissy, how was your booty sweat?
So far, so good. I will say, I don't love the color.
What's wrong with the color?
It is like iced tea like, but just the name coming with it.
And
but
then the color?
yes.
I mean, maybe that's on purpose, right? Maybe
But
that's-
I will say, I'm being overly critical. This is super, super good. And clearly, there was enough food where we could not eat it all. Bob and I wanted to, but we figured we would just save it for later because the food was just so good.
Would you say that you're very full?
Pretty full.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I am so full too.
I
I
told
could
him
go
not
to
to
bed.
do that.
I could go to bed. I'm so I've got so much food. I'm an old man, right?
For context, I told him not to say that because he says it every time. But it is true. We do get fed very well because every restaurant that or even food truck from the Flapjack example, was just so generous to us, and it was definitely worth our time coming here. I thought that Antoine was just so welcoming and really wanted us to understand what they're all about here.
No, it's great. I definitely recommend trying it. There's some things on the menu, even if you don't like Cajun food, that Chris and I were noticing are on the menu. Like there's chicken nuggets on there. There's wings.
I really want to try the French fries. If you like Cajun or not, but could you imagine the French fries with that Cajun seasoning?
I think I've told you before. Like I you know, I've obviously mentioned this episode how much I love Cajun stuff, but like if you take corn on the cob, put butter on it, and put Cajun seasoning on it, it's great. Like I think you can add Cajun seasoning to a lot of things. So you know, there's a lot here to try that we didn't get to today because
I can't believe they have lamb and lobster, just so many options here, and of course I'm sure the steak sounds just so good. Clearly I'm a fan, and we'll be back here because that was just really good.
Yeah, and as Chrissy mentioned, the portion's big. You can get a smaller version of the pasta too if you want, that you can take if you've got a kid or something like that, or you just maybe a lunchtime portion. You know, being the location right here downtown, come here for lunch, you can try a smaller portion.
Yeah, and we know that there are so many amazing restaurants across Central New York, including downtown. We haven't even scratched the surface yet of what's around and what we would want to try. But if you have any suggestions for us, just email us, biteswithbob@localsyr.com. We would love to hear what you're kind of trending on and what you think that we should try. And we're up for anything. I'm just still trying to get Bob to try sushi.
And I definitely will try some sushi at some point. I've never had it in my life, but I'll definitely try it. Certain sushi kinds, you can email us as well.
Oh, that would be funny.
Yeah.
Bob, try a California roll.
I can't guarantee I'll like it, but I'll
squid.
certainly give it a try.
Did I lose you
I'm
on the
gonna
squid? It wasn't.
She threw me on the squid. Yeah, I didn't know where to go from that. I know where to go. I'm gonna steal your booty sweats.
Go for it. All yours.